Hi there, thank you for checking out my video. Okay, if you've been having this issue with Spider-Man always crashing when you're playing it, in my case, I have a good graphic card, the RTX 3060, but the only challenge I have is I do play the game very well when I'm not streaming, okay, because I stream from my PC and I play on my PC. So when I am not streaming, I do enjoy the game. I don't have any lag issue. I don't have the game beating. But whenever I am streaming on the same PC and I'm playing at the same time, the game always crash. Okay, so I've actually been looking up how to resolve these issues, because I usually will stream on TikTok. I stream on TikTok, so anytime I'm using the TikTok live streaming studio, I'm using OBS to stream to YouTube or Facebook, I always have this particular issue. So what I actually I'll be playing around. Some of the things I did that is actually made it stable for me right now is some of the settings I will actually show you now. Okay, so first let's go to settings. We go to settings and we go to display and graphics. Alright, so I really have to just reduce some things here. I left this to be on normal, and my refresh rate is 165 because that's the maximum I could get. I have to turn off the VSync. So on the NVIDIA reflex latency, I had to put it on plus boost. Then the AMD anti-lag, whatever, I had to turn that off. Okay, on the calibration of the display, I didn't do much on that. This doesn't really affect much, but where you may have to do some work is when you go to the upscaling. Okay, so I had to turn off frame rate, the frame generation upscaling, then the upscale method. The upscale method is the one that actually did the magic for me. There are several options for you to choose, okay, but the one that actually did the magic for me is this IGTI. I don't really know what that is, but I had to choose it. Then on the upscale quality, I had to put it on balanced. So I realized that putting it on performance or making it on quality was also giving me the same issue. So what I had to do was to put it on balanced. Okay, so that is just most of what did the magic for me. Then the sharpness, you can't add anything to that. The dynamic resolution, I had to turn it off because I realized that wasn't doing anything. So you need to go to graphic by pressing the R1 if you're using the PlayStation controller. On the preset, I had to put it on custom. I had to put it on medium. If you put everything on medium, it will work fine. Okay, but in my case, I still went ahead to do some manual change. But if you put it on medium, if you put the texture on medium, everything will be fine. If you just leave it the way it is, everything will work absolutely fine. So you don't need to do anything manually to change anything. Okay, so if you go to your preset and make it medium, anything lower than medium is okay, but anything above medium is going to give you the same issue. The game will still keep crashing. So I don't really know why this is happening, but if I'm playing the game normally without streaming, everything is fine. I have a good CPU, the Ryzen 7. Okay, so that is actually what I'm using. So I don't really know how this issue is happening, but I think this is what gave me the fix I was actually looking for, guys. All right, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again.